Hello, I'm Stephen Carter, co-founder and COO of TRAXyL, and this is our submission for the Smart City Challenge 2021. We would like to thank our sponsors and our mentor advisor, Mary McPherson. What we've discovered is that broadband plays a vital role in the challenges and the things that are most important in our community. And that's why we've decided to focus our effort on broadband for everyone. You see, the things that matter most in our community are education, jobs, healthcare, the economy, public safety, and transportation. And at the core of this is a robust infrastructure. Having access to information and really access to broadband and high-speed internet to enable that information allows for better choices and better solutions and more options. Optical fiber is at the core of high-speed internet. Municipalities, ISPs, and infrastructure providers are the key stakeholders to ensure that every person, regardless of where they live or economic status, have access to the same high-speed internet, the same broadband, and the same information. So if optical fiber is that important, why not just install it everywhere? Well, the simple answer is that there's too much existing infrastructure in the last mile, which causes it to be expensive, disruptive, and destructive to install. Imagine going a mile from anywhere where you're sitting today and all the underground utilities that would be in the way. That's the challenge posed to us. That's why we've developed FiberTRAX. We're essentially painting optical fiber onto paved surfaces. Our solution is the only on-demand solution to install optical fiber. It's simple and convenient. It's very versatile so that you can install it on any hard surface, on two sides of the road, across a parking lot, in a community, an office park, on a bike path, a walking trail, a sidewalk. It enables mesh networks and connectivity to happen on demand. Now, we're not actually painting the fiber, but we are using a very low profile fiber cable, wrapping it in steel armor and encasing it and bonding it to the road using these very durable protective coating. So the final product actually looks like a paint line, but it blends into the road surface. Our technology isn't a silver bullet, and we know that. There's always going to be a need for utility poles, for trenching, and for wireless. The misnomer about wireless, though, is that it actually doesn't need cables. But the truth is that it broadcasts a wireless signal, but it backhauls all that data on fiber. So our FiberTRAX is another tool in the tool bag for installers, network architects, and designers to utilize where it makes the most sense. We can seamlessly integrate with all of these other solutions. We use the same fiber, the same connectors, the same splicers, the same junction box. Everything is industry standard. Would you rather trench across all of those utilities, or would you rather paint a paint line onto the road? This is your new option. TRAXyL has developed the tools and the equipment to automate this process. We don't want to go out and compete with your preferred vendors and installers. But what we do want to do is enable them to use our tools and equipment, our training, to go out and install for you, the end user and customer. That's why we provide the tools, the training, the protective coatings, and the low profile fiber. So we really act like a printer ink model where we provide the tools and solutions for your contractor to do the work. And that's how we can get to the market the fastest. We partnered with an ISP in Greenville, South Carolina, where they trenched through the yards to get to these building apartments, and we ran FiberTRAX in the parking lot to create a mesh network or a ring network so that they could connect ISP services to these tenants even pre-COVID. The National Science Foundation funded a durability study where we had this weighted wheel fixture in an environmental chamber traverse our optical fiber FiberTRAX solution almost 700,000 times, and we didn't see any failures on the solution that we're installing for customers today. We've had a lot of traction, both in our technology and in our customers. We've participated in world-class accelerators and incubators, including Halcyon Incubator here, a social incubator in Washington, DC. We've gained several patents for our technology, industry, and customers like ISPs and municipalities. We also have the DoD and federal government like U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and the U.S. Air Force as customers. The technology was developed by our CEO, Daniel Turner, who is a graduate of Virginia Tech. He's got an engineering degree and then went on to serve his country in the Intel community, where he became an optical fiber expert and a technologist. I have a business degree from Radford University, and I'm a professional in building automation systems, digital controls, and system integrations. We're supported by a great team of customer service professionals, sales, marketing, technical advisors, and engineering experts to help us develop and promote our solution. Now, we think of fiber as a solution for broadband, how we get high-speed internet from point A to point B. But really, it goes beyond that, and it carries data for many other applications, whether it be remote healthcare, augmenting existing security, for military applications and disaster relief, traffic control. We've also spoken with cohort company Air Wireless, who we believe could provide, we could partner with to provide a great solution outside of the challenge or within the challenge. There's also an aspect called optical sensing, where you can help collect data to make more informed decisions. The map on the right is a solution or an example of an area in Ward 7 of Washington, D.C., where we know is an underserved area for broadband. The way that we've laid out our network here is that it provides redundancy and a mesh network to create high-speed internet to the businesses and residences in this area. It can also be used to collect data on traffic or optimize the traffic control through traffic lights and traffic patterns. So help us get our community access faster with FiberTRAX. We could provide high-speed internet solutions, improve traffic control, and increase the amount of data that's collected. We thank you for the opportunity to participate in this challenge, and we look forward to your selection. Thank you, and have a good day.